Are you trying to beat your first demon, but keep ending up like this? Well, that doesn't have to be you, because there are far easier and far better levels for you to be beating as your first demon. These 10 levels here are not very well known and vary in terms of skill sets, ensuring that at least one of them will be suitable for you, especially the last one, which is so painfully easy that you could even beat it blindfolded. Let's get right into it. We're starting off with a fast-paced level. This demon is pretty short and features mostly the spider and ship game modes, although the level is mostly focused on these two game modes. It's so easy that I beat it in 10 attempts after practice, and if you're wondering how, this level is so well synced to the song that you only need to click to the rhythm. The ship is also incredibly easy too, as you just have to follow these arrows here. Originally, this level was featured as a weekly demon, however, it has been forgotten ever since. This level is called IS by Grenade, but, like IS, our next level used to be a classic and well-known beginner demon, but in recent times, people have stopped talking about it. This level that I'm referring to here is none other than Blue Hell by Lays. The level is extremely short and features some fast-paced gameplay, but it is incredibly easy too, with some memory parts sprinkled at the start of the level. I managed to beat the level in just a few practice attempts, and I would still recommend this level as a beginner demon, even today. But, if you like some cubes, then this demon might just be for you. It's a mix of the easiest parts from 8 older levels, including the Nightmare, X-Step, and Demon Park. This level once again used to be a well-known beginner demon, but has been relatively forgotten in favour of newer levels. Although it was made over 10 years ago, it's still a great option for people who struggle with the newer demons due to its simplistic gameplay and visuals. This level is Demon Mixed by Real Oggy, and it was even one of the first demons that I ever beat. However, the shopkeeper told me that you're looking for a beginner demon to beat but you have no sense of rhythm or timing, then maybe you should consider giving up playing Geometry Dash altogether. But if you want to keep going, then I have the ultimate solution for you. Introducing Congregation! And if that's a little too out of your skill range, you can always try Bloodlust, a practice run of Bloodlust to help improve your consistency. Yeah, let's just move on. If you're looking for a level with a mixture of game modes, you might want to check out this one. Not only does it feature a variety of different game modes, including the Bull and Spider, but it is also incredibly balanced and easy. This demon is also only 1 minute and 30 seconds long, and so it doesn't take long to complete. However, this level is pretty fast paced, so it might require some practicing before playing from zero. Although this level was created over 5 years ago, the decoration really holds up for its time, and is great to play. Taking this into consideration, Obsolete by Spuddles and Shakeoff X is another great option if you're into faster paced levels. But, speaking of going fast, I'm currently in a subscriber race with Basic GD, so make sure to like and subscribe to beat him to be the first to reach 10,000 subscribers. Anyway, back to the video. If you're looking for a longer level, you might want to try out this demon. Not only is it a minute longer than Obsolete, but it was made very recently, from a creator you've definitely heard of before. The decoration in this level is also incredible, with it being rated a mythic. If you don't believe me, what if I told you it was chosen to be both the weekly demon and the events level a couple of weeks ago? This demon is called Button Masher by Viperin. For the most parts of the level, it's mostly sight readable, with only this part needing some practice. However, the last 50% of this level is considerably harder, like this part, so you might need to practice it a little. Although the second half of the demon features harder gameplay, it's still incredibly easy, and I know many people who beat this on their first few attempts, so it's definitely a demon you should check out. Next up, we have a more well-known modern level which includes a mixture of skill and memory. This level is in no way an easy demon, with many people considering it to be the easiest demon in Geometry Dash. This is because most of the level is so easy to sight read that it's possible to beat it in only one attempt. In fact, it's so easy that I completed it in under 5 attempts. Not only is this level incredibly easy, but like previous demons mentioned, the decoration here is really nice and it flows really well. The only difficult part is the memory found at the end of the demon, but this is also pretty easy if you know what you're doing. This level is called Shiver by SPKale, and is a great option if you're looking for a shorter level. However, I don't think Shiver is the easiest demon out there. What if I were to say this level is much easier and that anybody could beat it? Well, that's because most of the level features very slow-paced gameplay. Not only this, but it's under 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so it's a short demon too. It includes a variety of skill sets, using the ball, cube, wave, and more, but due to the demon being in 1-time speed for most of its duration, it's still incredibly easy, even if you struggle with certain game modes. The demon was released recently, so of course it has stunning decoration, because RobTop doesn't like rating levels which don't look like this. This also means that it's not very well known, apart from when it was featured as a weekly demon. But let's be honest, nobody plays those, right? Anyway, this is why Retrospect by Danger Cat is one of your best options for your first demon. But, if you're looking for another classic level, you should check out this demon. It's quite memory based and... wait, have I seen this decoration before? Anyway, this level isn't very sight readable, so it may require a few practice attempts, but once you've learned the core gameplay, this demon becomes so easy that you'll breeze past it. Not only is it incredibly fun to play, but the decoration featured in this level is awesome, with it being a remixed version of many of the levels found in the GD spin-offs. Also, it's got an awesome song. This level is called Cybersphere by Atlex, and it could have been the easiest demon in Geometry Dash if the difficulty didn't rely on its memory parts. But our next demon is a level you've probably forgotten or have never even heard of before. That's because it used to be quite popular a few years ago, but it was quickly overshadowed by newer easy demons that came after, and now most people have forgotten about it. The reason for its popularity is due to its low detail mode, which looks like the creator just took out every object from the level. At this point, it might as well just be a layout. You shouldn't be scared by the insane amount of portals, because the low detail mode just makes this already easy gameplay essentially effortless, since it's incredibly easy to sight read. While the first half of the level's gameplay is pretty fast paced, most of the gameplay in the last 50% consists of slow cube jumps, most of which aren't too hard. This level is called Fjork by... yeah, if you're watching this, please don't kill me for that pronunciation. But even though I beat this level in 3 minutes, there's still one last demon which is easier than this. And it's called Permafrost Mountain by Stalker. This demon is very short and is in 0.5 times speed throughout the whole level. There's a few hard timings, but for the most part, you just have to click to the rhythm, which shouldn't be that difficult for most people. In fact, I managed to beat this level in just 5 attempts without even practicing. And if you're asking how, well, there's a secret way at 19% by jumping through this pile of logs, and it takes you all the way to the end of the level. I don't know how RobTop didn't notice this, unless he still rated this on purpose? Regardless, this is still a good option to beat legitimately. Well, that's all I have to say. So make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and share this with any of your friends so you can help them beat their first easy demon. Goodbye!